As we walk again the journey of Holy Week, I'm also beginning my 3-month walkabout, better known as a sabbatical. By the time you watch this video, I will hopefully have cleared my desk, erased all my emails, set up the auto reply on my phone, and packed up 8 years of letters to me by those confirmed, received, and reaffirmed, and I will be on my journey. Getting to this point and walking this way it's not easy. I've made a previous sabbatical, so I know that there are great joys to be experienced, and I also know there's some truth to be confronted. And I know that there is something of a sabbatical wall around 8 weeks when you actually feel as if you've kind of done everything that you can do. There's nothing more to do, so why not just go ahead and return early? And I've learned, and I know that getting through that wall is actually when true rest and deeper renewal are found. And so I specifically bid your prayers for that discovery. I am deeply grateful for your notes, emails, calls, and words of encouragement, interest, and support. And part of the purpose of sabbatical is to recognize what you love and remember your call. I really do like and love most of what my ministry as your bishop requires of me. And I'm going to miss deeply my Sundays with you. I've said to a number of people, I don't need a sabbatical from Sundays. Standing with people as they claim Jesus as their Savior and Lord is a remarkable privilege. I do not need a sabbatical from that. What I need is a sabbatical from the Monday to Saturday weight of ecclesiastical issues. And so because of that, you need to know a few things about this time away. Before I depart, I will erase my email inbox. I did that the last time I took a sabbatical. It was one of the most terrifying and liberating things I've ever done. But I kind of just figured that if an email is not dealt with after 3 months, then maybe I'm holding on to it for the wrong reason. I will not reply to any texts or emails unless it's a dire situation and it is addressed to me by someone on my staff. I'm going to do my best not to answer my phone, nor will I reply to voicemail unless the message is from a member of my staff. So, if you think you really need to reach me because it's a disastrous situation, the best thing to do is to call the diocesan office. If they deem that I need to know, they'll be able to find me. In my absence, the business and ministry of the diocese goes on. I have complete trust in the staff at the Duvall Center to keep our ministry moving forward, and I am deeply grateful to them and for them. If you do need help, and the issue is something pastoral or it's about a visitation, call the office and ask for Mary Poss. If it is to report a disciplinary issue involving a priest or address an issue of confusion or conflict in your church, then get in touch with Ashley Freeman. If you have a question or curious about the School for Ministry, then ask for Joy Blaylock. If it's a matter regarding your building or budget, then Dwight Babcock is the one to talk to. And if you have a creative idea that you want to try at your church, then let Lydia Johnson help you to think about and dream and realize that idea. Contrary to what some may think, I do not intend to spend my days thinking about the church. That's kind of what I need a break from. However, I am going to spend a lot of time thinking about the letters and the people who wrote them to me and how I might put them together into a story that honors the faith of the people that I've stood with in confirmation, reception, and reaffirmation. As I keep going on, I do not intend to spend my time in church, though I may sneak in on a Sunday, so if you turn around and see me, a wave and a hello would be appreciated. Then again, I may not. The last time I took a sabbatical, I actually wanted to see what the nuns and duns were doing on Sunday, so I went to the gym, where I also discovered that many of my own parishioners were as well. I'm not sure who was more surprised. Not to mention Home Depot, and even a Sunday morning brunch. And while I do not intend to be in church very much, I do intend to spend about 11 days in England with my family, and we will visit a few historic churches. I pray I don't bore my kids with too many churches. And I'm going to visit a place that is on my lifelong bucket list. The ruins of the Abbey in Whitby. Look it up. Take some time learning the story of Hilda of Whitby. It's quite remarkable. I do not intend to make many plans or to accept any invitations, but I am going to learn how to sail again. So if anyone wants to invite me for a day on their sailboat, let's talk. And you may even turn around and see me at a 5K run, a beer festival, or a worship service. We'll see where the Spirit leads me. And finally, while I have a bunch of work projects around the house and in the yard, I do intend to waste a bit of time too, because I think some of that's the most sacred work we do. I am deeply grateful to our 3 retired bishops, the Right Reverends George Young, Cy Jones, and Stephen Miller, who will make several Episcopal visitations while I'm away. And their presence with you maintains my commitment to you that each church in our diocese receives an annual Episcopal visitation. Having before taken a sabbatical as a parish priest, I know its value, and I cherish finding once again the joyful passion of God's vocational call to holy work that too often can be crushed by the business and busyness it requires. So once more, thank you. Thank you for your trust and for this gift. As I wrote to you a few months ago, I'm keenly aware that a sabbatical is somewhat seems to be reserved for clergy and professors. And I think that's a shame. To be allowed the time and space to reaffirm and renew one's sense of vocation and the rhythm of life is something that would benefit many. And so again, I say thank you. It is a tremendous privilege to serve as your bishop. And the gift of time apart to prepare for the next season of my episcopate means more than I can say. So with that, God bless you, peace be with you, and I'll see you soon.